By the shores of Newport, Rhode Island, the original 9 were celebrated at the glorious Vanderbilt mansion. Indeed, they had come a long way. Back in 1970, they were tired of earning only 1/10 of the prize money the men were earning, and at the same tournaments. The road to equality was long and hard, and for Billie Jean King, the journey began with a crushing realization.
There was this moment that I realized I can't play baseball because of my gender. I'm a girl. I can't play baseball. My stomach, and even right now, my stomach remembers that moment, my brain, in that how I was so upset that I couldn't have the dream.
What were you most focused on? What 3 things did you want to happen?
There were 3 things. Number 1, that any girl in the world, if she's good enough, would have a place to finally compete. Number 2, to be appreciated for our accomplishments, not only our looks. And number 3, the most important one, obviously, is to be able to make a living playing our sport and what we love to do, like every job.
We knew that we were athletes. We knew that our muscles were good, even though most people didn't think women should have muscles.
And so the original 9, made a difference as to what we were going to do and move forward.
Was there ever a fear that you wouldn't be allowed to play Wimbledon or the Open or the Australian?
Definitely a fear. When we decided to go on our own and, we were told you're going to be banned, and we were banned. So there were consequences to our decision to go out on our own and to, start professional tennis.
But we couldn't have done it without Gladys Hellman. She was our fearless leader.
Gladys, the savvy businesswoman and founder of World Tennis Magazine, was the mother of top 10 player Julie Heldman. In 1970, Gladys advised the women not to boycott the men's tour, but to start one of their own. Heldman knew Joe Coleman, the CEO of Philip Morris. Heldman recruited him and then asked a young player from California, KRISTY PIGEON, to help out.
Gladys recruited me because we had been pals, and I was actually going to college at the time, and she asked me to come and support the group, and she said, "KRISTY, I'd like you to write a letter to Joe." And I knew Joe, and Joe was sort of a nice, easygoing, tennis-loving, successful businessman. And I thought, well, how can I make the letter poignant? And of course, this is before computers, so I just sat down, wrote out a letter, and at the end, I signed it, "Joe, show us the dough."
Really?
And sure enough, he did.
When you have Billie Jean as your leader and Gladys as the organizer and a fabulous sponsor in Philip Morris, we couldn't go wrong.
What was the challenge of being sponsored by a cigarette company?
It was a challenge, for sure. That just doesn't go together, cigarettes and athletes. But it was the women's movement, so we really focused on that. Women's line of cigarettes was brand new. We love their logo, their Ginny, and then You've Come a Long Ways, Baby. So there was a lot to play off of with the women's focus.
Yes, it was a cigarette company, and we went to bed with the devil, and the devil saved us.
It was a major undertaking. The players were running both on and off the court, doing promotions, visiting hospitals, and helping to fill the stands.
In the early stages, we gave tickets away, so we had to visit, grocery stores, come watch us play. Who are you? We're Virginia Slims, and we're tennis players, so it was a lot.
You went to grocery stores in the beginning to say, you want to come see us play?
Oh, of course we did. We used to stop cars out in the street. I remember Chattanooga, "Hey, squeeze me, squeeze me." Like the station wagons coming with, we can see station wagons with kids in it. That means we can fill 8 seats instead of 2. Oh, hi, squeeze me.
Nobody knew in this new world of money, of open tennis, that people would pay at the gate. But we believed it, and we worked for it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the original 9.
We were misfits, troublemakers, rebels, but we were just crazy enough to change the world of tennis, and sure enough, we changed it.
And today's women's professional tennis players on the WTA Tour are living our dream.
Every woman today who cashes a check in professional sports owes a debt of gratitude to the original 9. In 1971, the first year of the tour, there were 9 events totaling $300,000. Today, it's 32 events totaling $180 million.
The history is alive. And the more you know about history, the more you know about yourself. And the more you know about yourself helps you to lead and be an influencer. What it does is helps you shape the future.